Stop what you are doing. The AI world just exploded. Anthropic just dropped Claude Opus 4.5, and it is the single most powerful coding model we have ever seen. But they didn't stop there. They also released a desktop app and something called Claude Code that runs directly in your terminal. This is not a chatbot anymore. This is an autonomous engineer. Look at these benchmarks. This is the SWE-bench Verified. Claude Opus 4.5 is scoring an 88.9%. It is crushing GPT 5.1. It is crushing Gemini 3. If you are writing code in 2025, this is your new god. And look at the gap. For agentic coding, it is leaps and bounds ahead. This means it doesn't just write snippets, it can plan, execute, and debug entire repositories without you holding its hand. It's also safer. This chart shows it is incredibly resistant to jailbreaks and prompt injections. If you are building enterprise apps, this is the security layer you have been waiting for. Now, let's talk about the real game changer, Claude Code. This is a CLI, command line interface, tool. You don't copy paste code anymore. You authorize Claude to live inside your terminal. It can run tests, edit files, and commit to GitHub directly. It is basically a senior developer that you control with English. And finally, a native desktop app. No more browser tabs. It feels faster, it integrates with your local files, and it makes the workflow seamless. Watch this comparison. On the left is the old Sonnet 4.5 struggling with a complex puzzle. On the right, Opus 4.5 solves it instantly. The reasoning capability has doubled. But don't count Google out. While Claude is winning on code, Gemini 3 is winning on anti-gravity. Google just updated Antigravity to include Agent Manager. This is for the people who don't want to touch code at all. You describe an app, and it builds the entire thing, database, front end, back end, in the cloud. Look at this. The user types build a flight tracker, and Antigravity spins up a next.js environment, installs the packages, and deploys a live preview. It's text to software at a level we haven't seen before. And remember the native 3D capabilities? If you are building games or interactive web experiences, Gemini 3 is still the only model that can natively understand and generate 3D assets in real time. So, how do you actually use this to make money? Imagine feeding Claude your entire year of financial data and asking it to build a board deck. It doesn't just summarize, it creates the slides, writes the narrative, and formats the graphs. Or use it to manage your time. It can scan your emails, look at your deadlines, and autonomously block out deep work sessions on your calendar. This is the ultimate executive assistant. But the real power isn't just in the calendar, it's in the numbers. Look at this Excel integration. You can drop a messy CSV file or a 50-page financial PDF into Claude, and it doesn't just read it, it understands the business context. It automatically generates valuation multiples, identifies growth trends, and flags risks. You are essentially hiring a Wall Street analyst for $20 a month. This is how you find inefficiencies in your business before they cost you money. Now, some of you might be thinking, Mike, I don't need financial models. Well, look at this. This is the Puzzle Room Challenge. It looks like a game, but it's actually a test of multi-step logic. The old models fail here because they forget the first step by the time they reach the fifth step. Opus 4.5 remembers. This capability is exactly what you need for complex automations, like handling legal contracts, supply chain logistics, or debugging a 10,000 line code base. And for the creatives, the new Nano Banana Pro integration in Gemini means you can prototype your entire brand identity in seconds. You aren't just generating text, you are generating assets, code, and strategy in one single loop. The barrier to entry has officially collapsed. Whether you are a developer, a founder, or a creator, you now have the tools to outproduce a 10-person team all by yourself. Now, I know this is a lot. We have Claude Opus, Gemini Antigravity, and new workflows dropping every day. It's overwhelming. That is why I am building something special. I am launching a private community where I will be posting step-by-step blueprints. I'm going to show you exactly how to build a SaaS from scratch using Claude Code, how to automate your entire agency using Gemini agents, and how to build apps without writing a single line of code. The community isn't open just yet, but I am opening a VIP waitlist today. If you want early access and the first set of blueprints for free, click the link in the description and sign up. You do not want to miss this. 2026 is going to be the year of the AI builder. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't get left behind. I'm Mike, and I'll see you in the Forge.